you. Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Pleasure.
Therefore, I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. While previous presidents have made this a major campaign promise, they failed to deliver. Today, I am delivering. The United States finally and officially recognized Jerusalem as the true capital of Israel. Today, we follow through on this recognition and open our embassy in the historic and sacred land of Jerusalem. Maybe you can give this to the people of Israel.
Thank you.
My vision presents a win-win opportunity for both sides, a realistic two-state solution that resolves the risk of Palestinian statehood to Israel's security. Today, Israel has taken a giant step toward peace. Yesterday, Prime Minister Netanyahu informed me that he is willing to endorse the vision as the basis for direct negotiations, and I will say the general also endorsed, and very strongly, with the Palestinians, a historic breakthrough. And governments throughout the region are realizing that terrorism and Islamic extremism. Under this vision, Jerusalem will remain Israel's undivided, very important, undivided capital.
Photo of one of the toddlers that is now held hostage, still held hostage in Gaza, and his grandfather wanted me to give it to President Trump.
That's right. We'll get that taken care of.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3 over here.
I said to him, I'd love you to take on more, because I'm looking at the whole Gaza Strip right now, and it's a mess. It's a real mess.
So you'd like Jordan to house people from Gaza?
To take people. I'd like Egypt to take people. I'm talking to General El-Sisi tomorrow, sometime, I believe. And I'd like Egypt to take people, and I'd like Jordan to take people. You're talking about probably 1.5 million people, and we just clean out that whole thing. The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site, and get rid of the destroyed buildings. And I don't want to be cute, I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad, this could be so magnificent.
نحن نرفض بشدة تصريحات الرئيس ترامب بخصوص ترحيل شعبنا الفلسطيني من قطاع غزة وبخصوص سيطرة أمريكا على قطاع غزة. هذه التصريحات تعكس تخبط وجهلا عميقا بفلسطين وبالمنطقة. غزة بالتأكيد ليست أرضا مشاعا، وهي ليست عقارا يباع ويشترى. الانحياز الأمريكي لإسرائيل وضد شعبنا الفلسطيني وضد حقوقه العادلة يعني يستمر ويتأكد بمثل هذه التصريحات.
No deliberations. It's been very well received, where basically the United States would view it as a real estate transaction, where we'll be an investor in that part of the world. And no rush to do anything. We wouldn't need anybody there. It would be supplied and given to us by Israel. As far as I'm concerned, if all of the hostages aren't returned by Saturday at 12 o'clock, I think it's an appropriate time. I would say cancel it and all bets are off, and let hell break out.
So I have not met with Hamas, but my understanding is that any discussions with Hamas have been recent. Not 3 weeks has been reported, but a couple of days, and that's well within the ambit of the special envoy. In fact, that's his job. We feel that Hamas has not been forthright with us, and it's time for them to be forthright with us.
We used to build a ship a day, and now we essentially don't build ships. We are having discussions with Hamas. We are helping Israel in those discussions because we're talking about Israeli hostages. And we're not doing anything in terms of Hamas. We're not giving cash. We're not giving $6 billion like you hear other administrations give. In fact,
While Israel accepted the offer of President Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, Hamas flatly refused to do so. And this is why I authorized yesterday the renewal of military action against Hamas.
a lot of money, because that was a Biden deal, another Biden deal. Not only did he embarrass us with that effective pressure. Well, you know how I feel about the Gaza Strip. I think it's an incredible piece of important real estate, and I think it's something that we would be involved in, but having a peace force like the United States there, controlling and owning the Gaza Strip would be a good thing.
استعداد الحركة للبدء الفوري في مفاوضات الرزمة الشاملة بحيث يتم إطلاق سراح جميع الأسرى لدى المقاومة وعدد متفق عليه من الأسرى الفلسطينيين في سجون الاحتلال مقابل الوقف التام للحرب على شعبنا والانسحاب الكامل من القطاع مع بدء الإعمار وإنهاء الحصار.
Did that come up at all about access to humanitarian aid going into Israel?
No, Gaza came up, and I said, we gotta be good to Gaza. Those people are suffering. We got to be good to Gaza. We're going to take care of that. There's a very big need for medicine, food and medicine, and we're taking care of it. People are starving, and we're going to help them get some food. A lot of people are making it very, very bad. If you look, Hamas is making it impossible because they're taking everything that's brought in. But we're going to help the people of Gaza because they're being treated very badly by Hamas. Well, we're working very hard on Gaza, and Gaza's been a territory of death and destruction for many years. And, I have concepts for Gaza that I think are very good. Make it a freedom zone. Let the United States get involved and make it just a freedom zone. Have a real freedom zone.
How are you? Wow, a packed room today. I can confirm that Special Envoy Witkoff and the President submitted a ceasefire proposal to Hamas that Israel backed and supported. Israel signed off on this proposal before it was sent to Hamas.
Conflict has continued, and it's been going on and we think within the next week we're going to get a ceasefire. And we're supplying, as you know, a lot of money and a lot of food to that area because we have to. We're in theory not involved in it, but we're involved because people are dying.